When I was dating Freddie, we didn't move in together.
Neither did I with Adam.
Dang.
We didn't move in.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know where you are, but I regret that. I regret that because people are different when you live together.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, but I ain't Mr. Rogers. It's your boy, Mike Watts, and I'm here to give it to you raw and direct, every time, all the time. Today, I want to talk about a topic because I got an email from a subscriber, Adam, and he had a question about moving in too fast. I'm going to talk about today moving in too fast in relationships. I think a lot of people have an opinion on moving in too fast. They feel like, oh, you should wait. You should get to know a person and you don't even know a person, so you should wait this long and wait that long and everything like that. When, to me, that's not a good idea. Waiting is not a good idea. To me, you're just wasting time. I mean, because if you are waiting to move in with somebody, how can you get to know somebody by not being around them? Think about it. How can you get to know somebody more by being around them less? It don't make sense to me. But wait, before I get started, I got a special treat for y'all. Make sure you pick up The 7 Keys to a Successful Relationship. It's my book. I've been writing this since COVID, since 2020, and it's a must read if you're in a relationship, if you just started a relationship, if you're having issues with your relationship, if anything going on with your relationship where you feel like, okay, you need help, or if you're just planning on trying to get into a relationship, this book will help navigate you through whatever trials and tribulations you might have. It's called The 7 Keys to a Successful Relationship. Pick it up today. It just came out. The link is in the description. And I'm telling you, it's a must-read book. Like I said, if you're in a relationship, just started a relationship, long-term relationship, and y'all going through some problems or some issues, or you just want to better your relationship, make sure you pick up The 7 Keys to a Successful Relationship. Get it right now. The link is in the description. Back to Adam. I want to bring up the letter by Adam, and I want to read the letter, what Adam said. Adam said, "Dear Mike, I wanted to start off by saying how much I appreciate your YouTube channel. Your content is always funny, engaging, and insightful. And it's been great to see your channel grow. I remember when I subscribed, you had just 2,000 followers. And it's amazing how far you've come since then. If you have any tips on how you managed to expand your audience, I'd love to hear them. I'm reaching out because I could really use some advice. I've been seeing this girl for just 3 weeks, and she's already talking about moving in together. While I really like her, I'm not sure if it's too soon to take such a big step. Have you ever been in a similar situation, or do you have any thoughts on how to navigate this? Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Best, Adam." All right, Adam. Yes, I have been in that kind of situation several times. And I will tell you that my most recent relationship that ended a couple years ago, I met the girl on a Tuesday, and she moved in that following Tuesday, and we stayed together for over 9 years. We just broke up 2 years ago. We stayed together over 9 years. You know, everything was fine. Some marriages don't even last that long. A lot of relationships don't even last that long. And she's dating a girl now, but that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into all that. But I say that to say, I believe move quick. And check out this. I want y'all to check out this video. And that's to everybody. I want y'all to check out this video real quick. Because this girl in this video had a real good point. Come on, bring this video up.
Couples moving in together should discuss. Are we ready to live together?
Oh.
And ladies,
Do you think couples should wait?
When I was dating Freddie, we didn't move in together.
Neither did I with Adam.
dang.
We didn't.
Well,
Well, here's the
okay.
thing. I don't know where you are, but I regret that because when we moved in together, there was a lot of things you men do that I wasn't ready for.
You have never lived with a man before?
I have, but it's not about another man. I haven't lived with Freddie before. So I regret it. I want to know. Today I would tell a couple.
What
I
were
would
y'all
say,
doing?
Why do you regret it?
because people are different when you live together.
Like, did you guys ever have sleepovers? Like, be honest, Jeannie.
We have sleepovers, but it's not like living together. I don't care what you say. You can sleep over with each other. You can Netflix and chill, but it's nothing like living with a person.
Yeah, see, I agree with her. She's making a lot of sense. She's making a lot of sense. All right, see, it's like this. As long as you know the person is not going to kill you. All right, let me say this. Of course, if you have, a house or whatever, I'm not saying sell your house and move right in with somebody after you meet them. I'm not saying that. But if you think about it, if you have an apartment and they have an apartment or a house and you're dating and everything cool and everything feel right, either way, you still paying your rent over here. They paying their rent over here. So y'all still paying rent. You could just move in with this person because as long as you know, or at least feel that you're not going to get murdered by this person or this person is not going to do no harm to you or anything like that. What's the problem? We're adults. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. What's the problem? Like I said, everybody gonna be like, oh, it's moving too fast. Oh, you shouldn't do it like that. And you shouldn't do it like this. When it's like, come on, man. I feel as though you not even really in a real relationship unless you're living with somebody. My personal opinion. You know what I mean? Because who knows what the fuck the person doing, when y'all not together, especially long relationships. I'm not even going to get into that because I don't believe in long relationships. It's different if, you in the military and all that kind of stuff. But, I live in England and she live in America or he live in America and she live in Germany. Like, come on, man. What the? All right, whatever. People do what they do. I ain't no hater. I just don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, where was I? So as long as you feel safe around a person and you know the person is not going to do nothing to you, what's the problem? Seriously, what's the problem? I'm going to do a little bit of math for y'all. You know I like these numbers. All right. So look at it like this. Give y'all a little situation, a little scenario. And I want y'all to think about it. People usually say, all right, well, move in like, it's been 6 months, a year, then it's time to move in. Okay. That makes sense, right? Ain't that what people typically say? It's like, okay, after a year, maybe move in with a person. Because then you get to know them, blah, 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 blah. All right. Peep this. I'm gonna put y'all up on some game real quick. Think about it. So you meet a person. Guy, girl, guy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That part don't matter. You meet a person at, let's say, Walmart. Y'all start talking on the phone, whatever. You know what I'm saying? After a week or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all finally arrange schedules where y'all can go out on a date. A date usually lasts about, 3 hours. And y'all really like each other and y'all really trying to pursue this thing. So therefore, now y'all on a date for 3 hours and, after work or maybe once on a weekday and then again on a weekend, whatever like that. Y'all, each date lasting about 3 hours. Y'all go out to dinner, then maybe y'all catch a movie or y'all just kind of like have a long dinner, chat in the car. You know what I mean? You're not even smashing yet. Y'all ain't even smashing yet. So look at it like that. This go on for like a month. So you figure, all right, twice a week, 3 hours each date. That's about 6 hours a week for a month, 4 weeks. So that's 6, 12. All right, so that's about 24 hours in 1 month. Okay? So that's about 24 hours in 1 month. Give or take an hour or two, whatever. All right? So now, the first month, that's what y'all was doing. The second month, y'all start spending more time together. So now instead of 2-3 hours, y'all spending like 4 hours each time y'all date. Y'all might come back to the crib, might smash, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Not really even spending the night yet, but y'all kind of, sometimes just go straight to the crib, watch a show, watch a movie, get it in. So now y'all spend it, but it's still just twice a week. You know what I mean? Of course it could be more, of course it could be less, but I'm just averaging it out to twice a week. All right. So now that's twice a week, 4 hours, that's 8 hours a week. And now y'all do that for like 2 months. It's 4 weeks, 8 hours a week. That's around 64 hours. All right. So now that's 3 months y'all been messing with each other, right? All right. Peep this, follow me. You know what I mean? I know it's a little arithmetic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bore y'all with the numbers, but this is important for y'all to listen to get my point across. So now, the 4th month, y'all kind of spending more time together. Spending the night, and, y'all spending like, y'all together like 3 times a week, and each time it's like 5 hours now because you're spending the night. And mind you, when you're spending the night, you're asleep. So those hours don't even really count because you're not even really consciously around that person. You're asleep, they sleep. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, we still gonna count the hours. So now you're spending time together 3 times a week, 5 hours each time, sometime overnight, da da da, ba 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 ba. You know what I'm saying? So now that's 3 times a week. And y'all do that for the next 3 months. That adds up to about 15 hours a week times 3 months is about 180 hours total. Something like that. Some shit like that. All right. So in 6 months, it's like, okay, everybody's, wait 6 months, you get to know a person and everything like that. So now, peep game. So now in 6 months, y'all, based on that math, y'all been around each other for a total of about 264 hours. So in 6 months, you only really been around this person for 11 days. 11 days. Like physically in this person presence, conscious presence. And I ain't even saying conscious presence because some of them hours was sleeping. But whatever. You only really physically been in this person presence for 11 days. And then some people say, you should wait a year before you move in. All right. So now if y'all doing this same practice for, spending time together, 15 hours a week, da da da, you know what I mean? 3 weeks for 6 more months. You only been around this person 22 days. 22 days. Let's make it 30 days. You only been around this person 30 days. Y'all been dating for 1 year. But based on this math, you only been around this person for 30 days. 1 year is the equivalent to damn near just 30 days. You only been around this person for 30 days. So now you've been dating this person for a year. Y'all decide to move in because that's the socially correct way to do it. Socially correct. socially acceptable. Your family don't think you crazy. Your friends don't think you crazy. Nobody got nothing to say because you're moving in with this guy or girl, whatever the case may be. And it's been a year. And you know this person. But how much do you really know this person when you only been around them for 24 to 30 days? You only been in their presence for 30 days. Do you really know them? How can you really know them? You don't. I'm gonna fuck with nobody say you don't. You can't. It's just a lot of wasted time in between. So that's why my theory is move right in. Move right in. If y'all have the ability to move in together immediately, move in together immediately. Forget about what everybody else is saying. Oh, wait a year. Wait 6 months. Oh, wait to get to know the person. How the fuck can you get to know a person by not being around a person? How? How? Let me know in the comments below. You can't. That's why I say move right in. That's just like, oh, wait 4 years before you get married. Okay, what about those couples that meet, get married in a month, and stay together forever? When you know, you know. If it feel right, it feel right. But guess what? Based on my theory, if you move right in with a person immediately, what if you in between places, you staying with a friend, whatever the case may be, yo, move right in. Move right in. Or even if you got 5 months left on your lease, whatever, move right in. Week, 2 weeks. So Adam, 3 weeks, bro, move her in. Because guess what? This is the kicker right here. If you wait 6 months to a year and then move a person in because now you know them, guess what? Like the girl said in the video, she regret not moving in sooner. Because guess what? You wait 6 months, a year, whatever. Now you move in with a person. You don't even know them. You don't know their quirks. You don't know their habits, their bad habits, things you don't like, things you like, things you don't like, everything like that. All kinds of shit like that going on that you never knew. Why? Because guess what? When you're not around a person, every time you come over, they straightening up the crib, they getting things right. You getting the facade. And when you're not around a person, you don't know what they doing. He don't know what you doing. You don't know what he doing. Oh, yeah, you going to come over later? Yeah. Okay, now they straightening up, getting everything right. You thinking like, ooh, he keep this place so nice. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really my kind of guy. A neat guy. No. The nigga just cleaned up. Or anything like that. Then you have the case of, what about when now you move in and you realize y'all can't be around each other that long. You realize you like sleeping alone. Or you realize that, okay, the more time y'all spend together, the more arguments y'all have and everything like that. So that's why my theory is move right in. Because you wait a year, move in, a year and a half, move in, and then you realize, okay, y'all not compatible. Now you just wasted a whole year and a half. So based on my logic, move right in. Long as the person don't seem like they're going to murder you. I mean, because a person that want to murder you, guess what? They could put up the facade for a year, year and a half, and still fucking murder you. Make it make sense. So whatever to that, have better judgment. But my point is, if a person move right. If two people move right in, guess what? You're going to know immediately if y'all compatible or not. Because if you make it past the first month or two and you read the 7 keys to a successful relationship, you'll be fine. You got to plug that right there. Yeah, I'm saying, but you'll be fine. You read that book, you move right in. Guess what? If you're not compatible, you're going to know immediately. Any problems, any issues, it's going to take a little bit of adjusting and everything like that. But of course, you're going to know immediately. Talk about it. If it can't be hashed out, you're going to know within a matter of month or two. Within a matter of a month or two, you're going to know whether you can live with this person or not. Whether you can be, because guess what? If you can't live with the person, then you might as well break up. Because ain't that what it's all about ultimately? Whether you date somebody because if you're just dating, then it's just friends with benefits. But typically, aren't we dating to find our significant other to eventually get married? Because if you're not dating with a purpose, then what you doing? You're just fucking. If you're not dating with a purpose, if you're not in a relationship with a person with the intent to move in, get married, maybe have kids, maybe not have kids, then what are you really doing? What are you really doing? Y'all just fucking. I'm speaking from a standpoint of people that's dating to eventually be in a long-term relationship. So therefore, if you're going to be in a long-term relationship, obviously at some point, y'all moving in together. So why spend all this time trying to get to know somebody when you can't get to know somebody by not being around them? You get to know somebody by being around them more or by being around them less. It's not really rocket science. Feel me? So anyway, so now you're getting to know this person immediately. And if y'all break up, guess what? Look at how much time y'all saved. Because if y'all not compatible living together now, then that means y'all wouldn't have been compatible living together in the future. So therefore, what's the point? So there you have it. That's what it is. My thing is move in together immediately. So Adam, tell that girl she can move in. I don't know her situation. Maybe she need a place to stay. Maybe she just like you that much. Maybe she's infatuated. Maybe she's caught up in the love bubble or the honeymoon phase. None of that matter. Because move her in. If it don't work out, move her out. Real simple. Because guess what? If you wait for however long and then she fall out of that love bubble, she won't never move in. So you still back at square one. You're just getting to the point quicker. Life too short, especially when you're older. Life too short to be playing these games. Oh, I want to get to know a person. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? What we doing? Life too short to be wasting time. So, let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think. A lot of the views that I have challenge society because society is so warped nowadays. It's a lot of things that ain't the way they supposed to be or used to be or whatever the case may be. A lot of things today in society is just people just say a lot of lip service, but it don't really make sense. I make sense. Look, I broke the numbers down to you. That's the average time people spend on dates. That's the average time people that work have the time to go on dates, twice a week, sometimes only even once a week. But I'm giving the benefit of the doubt that, one day on the weekend and one day during the week, And, 2-3 hours, because, people got to go to sleep, get up in the morning. You know what I mean? So, 2-3 hours, whatever. So that's the slow progression of a relationship. So based on that average, because of course there's no absolute, you know what I'm saying? Based on that average, if you go by that and date a person for a year, you only really been in that person's presence for 30 days. How the hell you really got to know that person? What we talking about here? Come on. Make it make sense. Come on now. I did the numbers. So, anyway, that's what I had for today. I wanted to kind of respond to my man, Adam. And I want to say thank you again, Adam, for supporting the channel. It made me feel good to know that you've been a subscriber since I had 2,000, since I had just 2,000 subs, and now I'm approaching 8,000. And my goal right now is just to get to 10,000. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Help me get to 10,000. Then after 10, my goal gonna be 25, and after 25, my goal gonna be 50. Then after 50, my goal gonna be 100,000. And so on and so on and so on. But we ain't trying to put the cart before the horse. We just going to take it slow. I'm going to take my time, try to give y'all good content, try to give y'all good material, try to give y'all good topics. And like my man Adam sent me an email, listen, if you got a question or concern or need advice on something, just shoot me an email. The email is in the description. Leave a comment if you got a topic you want me to talk about, or if you want to be anonymous, that's cool. If you just got a topic, I'll talk about it. You know what I mean? But everybody that like and support me, I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. And I get a lot of good feedback. And obviously I'm helping a lot of people in a lot of ways. So on that note, remember to buy the 7 keys to a successful relationship to make your relationship a success. The link is in the description below. And also remember to like, share, and subscribe. That way we can get this thing popping. You know what I'm saying? So if you got, let me know how you like this video and everything like that. That's going to sum it up. And with that, we signing off. Peace.
I'm just living my life. 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 I'm just living my life.